Hello everybody and welcome to the Lavish Life of Lex. So today is Sunday. It's a rainy Sunday, but we out here today. It's rainy, but it's like actually kind of warm. It's supposed to go to 74 today, so I'm just like, it's gonna be warm weather, but it's gonna be rainy, which sucks, but whatever. Still going out. I'm about to go to a brunch place, and then I'm going to go to like a major place in the Philly area. And most people travel from like all over to go there, so you guys will be coming with me while I go out today. Oh, and I'm on another solo date, so I'm about to go out, about to have a good time, and then come back in here and chill for the rest of the day. So you guys come with me. So I am walking up to my destination, and y'all, let me tell y'all, I rode in this block the first time and it was no parking. I seen a person coming out of parking spot. As soon as I got to the corner, I'm like, oh, let me spin the block real quick, hurry up. Of course, people want to be driving slow, but I spent the block real quick and came back and got my parking spot on the block of the brunch place, because around here it's not really good parking, but I do what I had to do and I got that spot. And now we're walking to the restaurant, which is right across the street. So let me make sure I look, because these drivers in Philly is crazy. They will really like roll life hit you and just keep going. But made it across the street safely, and we walking up on the restaurant. Hold please. So we are going to Pretty Girls Cook. It's a black owned restaurant like around 7th and Girard on Marshall Street, and this is where we will be going today. So you guys will be sitting with me as I go in here. So you guys, I had to actually do a voiceover because when I was in the restaurant, it was actually kind of loud between the music and people talking, and nobody has time for any copyright claims, so I'm doing a voiceover this time. So pretty much at this point, I'm just showing you what the restaurant looked like. The mural in the background, you see there's all type of pictures on the wall of black women. Like, it was really, really nice in their restaurant. It was like a smaller, intimate restaurant, but it was like cute. Like, I really loved the restaurant and how it looked. But I was able to come right in, get seated right away. I did not have to wait. And at that point, I had already ordered my food. And at this point, I was just like moving my camera around so you could see what it looked like. But yeah, the restaurant was really nice. The customer service was pretty good at that point. Everybody was friendly, and it was just like a nice little vibe in there. And as you can see to the right of me, that's where the kitchen is at. So at that point, they finally brought the food out. So you see I have a Belgian waffle. My drink was the strawberry lemonade, and they put a little bit of strawberries at the top of it. And also the best of everything that I had, the salmon over top of the cheese grits. Like, when I say it looked so good, it was like, Lord, it's making my mouth water right now just looking at it. So at this point, I was about to do a taste test, which I was about to show you guys, which I know I don't have to show you guys that, but I just felt the need to show it so you could see the reaction. See how cheesy it is? Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Best grits ever. Haven't had no grits that good since golf and social days. Had to do a taste test again because that first time was just like so amazing. You see the head nod and the thumbs up? That meant it was good. Yo, so I just left from the restaurant. When I say that food was so good, like, I haven't had some grits that good since it's this place in Philly called Gogh and Social. Their brunch used to be like really, really good like that too, but unfortunately they closed due to a shooting, which sucks. Boo Philly for that. But the food was hitting, okay? Food was so good. I will definitely be back here. And I only paid altogether $30, which is really fairly cheap. I got the salmon with cheese and grits. It's called the New Joint. That's what it's called actually. And I got like just a plain waffle with some blueberries, some strawberries, and some whipped cream on it. Everything was so good. And the strawberry lemonade that I got was like really delish. Like, I cannot wait to go back there because I've seen so many other things on there that I went. I will definitely be back. And I also didn't get a chance to really walk around so I could show y'all a better look on the inside because it was like really crowded in there by the time I was about to leave. But I got like a little bit of footage of like how it looks on the inside. I recorded some of it on my phone. But yeah, you guys, I would highly recommend this restaurant. I would definitely recommend it for anybody to come back. The customer service was amazing. The food was like, so I'm gonna say this again, the food was like so good. So yes, go to Pretty Girls Cook. And also was black owned, so you gotta show Orkan, you know, Orkan or Cutler, some love for sure. But I'm about to be off to the next destination. I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey you guys, I'm back and I'm here for my last and final destination of today. And guess where I'm at, you guys? The Philadelphia Museum of Art. So at my security job, this is one of the sites that I worked at, and I loved it when I worked there, and I haven't been here ever since. So I decided today I'm gonna come down to the art museum, and this is where I came to. It's nice Sunday, and you see it's very lively out here. A lot of people out here, everybody out here enjoying the weather. Some protesting going on for what happened in Ukraine. But yeah, we out here and we about to go see what's going on in this museum today. So come with me. So what we see in front of us is the Rocky statue, and there's always a line over here. Normally when people come to visit the art museums, specifically tourists, they always take pictures in front of the statue over here. Here go the views. But yeah, you see there's a little line over there, but I might just be a tourist today, you guys, and take a picture. I never did it, and I think I'm going to do it today. I'm going to be a tourist for once in my own city. So I got my visitor's pass. You guys, so every first Sunday of the month is pay as you wish here, and every Friday from 5 to 8:45 is pay as you wish as well. And like our art museum is huge. Like, I loved working here because of course every time I worked here they was putting me in a different exhibit part, so I was able to, like, because they had people that walk around and teach you about the different parts of the art museum, different art. They give you like the backstory, the history and everything. So I always loved it, like learning the different stories, history behind some of the photos. It's been like a decade that I've been here, so I've been dying to come here for some time. I was like, I was gonna make time to do it today because I wanted to vlog and I didn't know exactly what to do, so I'm like, I'm gonna come here, and this is where I'm at. So I'm about to walk around this big museum. I'm gonna show you guys some of the stuff that I see, but y'all have to definitely come down. If you're from Philly and you haven't been to the art museum yet, you don't know what you missed. You gotta come here. It's beautiful. Beautiful museum. It's very large. You can bring your children here. They have all types of events here as well. I love the Philly Art Museum. It's probably one of the best things to me that's here. So you guys, I'm starting off on the first floor, which is for American art, 1650 to 1850. Hold on, you guys. This is for, see a little bit better, but American art, 1650, 1850. And this is the Robert L. McNeil Jr. Galleries. So I'm about to take a walk through here. It's a little crowded in here. It actually, so for pay as you wish, I believe it opens up as early as 10, but right now it's like 1 o'clock for me, so had a little bit of a late start, but it's okay. Better late than never. This is one of the galleries. Yo, I'm loving this China closet. If you already know, a black family the grandmoms, the older family member, the older generation for that matter, they always have china closets. And I never exactly understood the point of having a china closet, because you don't use the stuff that's in it, and I always just felt like it was taking up space. But yeah, that's something our older generation had. If you know, you know. And you better not go nowhere near that china closet, because if anything breaks, you're going to get your neck broken. It's like, probably get a beating, but yeah. That was a thing back in the days. But some of these paintings in here are like really interesting. Like, this one is really interesting. So you guys, I'm not going to record every little thing, but I'm going to like find like the more interesting stuff in here, and that's what I'm going to show you guys. So like talk you guys in the comment, because I feel like anybody that's in Philly or in tri-state area, or if you visit in Philly, you need to come to the art museum. It's such a big like place, a well-known place in Philly. But I'll be back soon, you guys. So I'm still in the American side of the art museum, and like look at this antique furniture. You're not finding good sturdy furniture like this no more. Like when I say this is the type of furniture that is not just gonna fall apart when the wind blows, like this is some good antique furniture. Like, and it's nice, it's really nice. I love the color, and you can tell it's very like well taken care of, because it's still in like really good shape. It's really nice on this side. Look at this rifle. Oh my god. But who was holding this to shoot it at somebody? So I'm currently on a different side of the art museum. I'm on the side where it's contemporary art. I'm still on the first floor where it's like American art part. But I found this photo right here so interesting. Like, I just feel like I feel this pic. Like I don't know. It's just like touching me emotionally. But like basically right here I'm reading it, to sum it up, they're saying that this couple's body language conveys hardship and grief. With a solemn face, the woman bows her head while the man grabs her in a protective embrace. He raises his other powerful hand to his head, suggesting weariness and sorrow, while clenching his fist in a gesture of solidarity and revolution. Like, it's like so touching, you guys. It's just, I don't know. This photo is like very interesting. This one is too. Like, there's a lot of contemporary art on this side, so this type of stuff is a little different from the other side that I was on. This is called The Widow. Doris Caesar once said, "I try to be emotional and yet get away from reality." And it's like a whole passage of like what this is for. This is like so cool. This is like, I'm guessing this is like black contemporary art, but they said that they had something on the murder of Emmett Till. I have to read this. So this is like kind of like this sculpture right here. It symbolizes Emmett Till's murder, which is like so sad. He's only 14 when he got killed. Horrible. But yeah, this is so cool. I never even noticed this side, you guys, when I worked here. If this side was even here, I don't remember seeing this when I worked here. Some of these things I find familiar. But oh, this is Martin Luther King. Wow, this is a good painting. Wow. Oh, and this was actually an actual monument. This is a monument in Buffalo, New York. Wow. So far, like, I'm feeling this side. I'm really feeling this side. Rodney King's head was squashed like a watermelon. Also, this is like a resemblance of how his hair was squashed when he got that public beating by the police. This is, oh wow, this is so creative. And this is cool too. So you guys, so far I'm seeing a lot of cute things in here that I do not remember seeing when I worked here before. So I'm thinking they definitely added to the museum since the last time I worked here, which is a decade ago at this point. They definitely added to this museum. I'm seeing a lot of cool things that I never seen before, and I'm really enjoying my time here. Like I said, I would really recommend anybody that's in Philly, the tri-state area, or they plan on visiting Philly, I would definitely recommend to come here. Like, it's a tourist attraction, but it's really cool in here, like, seriously. Okay, I'm gonna keep walking through this gallery, and I'll be back in a little bit because I want to show you guys some more. I'm officially on the second floor. I'm walking around these different galleries up here. I know this part is like where the armor is at. The armor part, it's like a bunch of different cool things on the second floor. I do vaguely remember that. Just cruising through these galleries, you guys. It's like really crowded in here. I kind of wish I would have got here early. I really do, because I would have been able to get through these galleries without all these people walking around. But I had a later start to my morning. Like, it was raining and I was tired. I got up on time, but I had a long night. We just want to say that I was out last night, out drinking and smoking hookah, and now I'm tired, especially after the meal I had. I got the itis a little bit, but it's cool. This is a beautiful, very bright, vibrant photo. It's called Autumn. Autumn around 1931 by Hugh Henry Breckinridge. So he was born around 1817 to 1937. It's like really nice over here. You guys, check this out. This is so cool. I love antique furniture. Like, I love this type of stuff. So this is Dr. Agnew. He was a surgeon at the University of Penn. This photo was a very controversial photo. I read some of it, but it's somebody over here. There's a couple people over here at the moment. So yeah, I will read it, the passage to you. But yeah, look this up, Dr. Agnew. This photo was like, is like very, like, it's different. The fact that everybody just sitting here watching him, a person get surgery, is like, wow. Some interesting photos in this gallery. Oh wow, I didn't even notice this. This is decent. This is so cool. So cool. I love this. It's a coffee and tea set. This is a centerpiece. This is a vase. A vase, vase, whatever. Don't come from y'all. This is so like, again, look at the quality of the antique furniture. Like, I love to see it. This is decent. So these 4 paintings are called the 4 Seasons. So, like, I love these. This gallery is really crowded, but I see a lot of like flowers and nature type of paintings in here. Like, it's one in particular I see over here. I can almost guess in my head that this is by Gogh. So I seen this specific painting when I went to Gogh Immersive Experience. Yeah, I can almost, like, I can tell right off the bat, like, this is definitely Gogh. Because I know he loves sunflowers. I remember learning it when I went to the Immersive Experience that I went to with my sister. Very beautiful painting. So many people here, like, guys, so many people here. But this is like post-impressionism photos. This painting is really nice too. I love like anything that's like nature. So I love seeing paintings that's like that depicts it. And this is like a really good photo. I love the colors they used. Like, this is really nice. So I'm currently in the Chateau gallery, and I love this. This is like breathtaking right here. This is interesting. I wonder what the backstory is with this. Like some type of explosion happened. It says the battle of the USS Kearsarge. Don't quote me on it. I don't think I pronounced it correctly, but I tried. This is an interesting painting. This is called Little. Alright, so it's right here. Little Dancer, age 14. But I love this. This is nice and slow. Earlier, I had to do a thing and walk up these steps. Health is wealth. Remember that. Now, hopefully, I don't have an asthma attack doing so. Whew. The calves is burning, guys. The calves is burning. Word. I'm out of breath already. So out of shape. This is how you know when you out of shape. When you go to walk up some steps and you winded. Lord. I'm up here. A couple more steps to go. Made it. Now I need to sit down because I'm out of breath. But so on this side, I'm going to look at the European art first, and then I'm going to look at the Asian art and the arms and armor part while I'm up here. Whew. Lord, how winded. Give me a second, catch my breath. All right, you guys, I sat down for like 5 minutes. I officially caught my breath now. So remember I told you it's 2 European exhibits up here. So on the other side is from 1100 to 1500. There's European / Asian art. And this side that I'm on is European art 1500 to 1850. So since I'm already on this side, I'm about to start over here. But yeah, your girl was winded, okay? Like, sis ain't in shape. She ain't been in shape in a long time. It's something about steps that kills me every time, kills my lungs. Oh, we gonna blame it on the asthma and partially on the fact I'm a little chubby, but it's okay. It's okay. Well, hold on, I'm gonna turn my camera around because this is like decent in here. Hold on. This is so reminiscent to like the Catholic Church in here. Like, I'm Christian, but I've been to a Catholic church before, and this is what this section reminds me of. Like, especially this. This is beautiful. Look at this, you guys. This is really beautiful. I love this kind of blue in his room, but look at this painting. This room is beautiful. It's like very antique. It's beautiful. Like, look at the chandelier. I love chandeliers. But you go, man. Look at this. This is so nice. See your mirror, take a pic or a video, better yet. Hey, like stuff like the official. Is it me or is something about this clock remind you of something you would see on Beauty and the Beast? Just this recent. I love this room. This would be the ideal bedroom for like back then. This is so cool. This is called the Grand Salon of the Chateau de Javiera. Another cool room. Oh my god, look at all that. Oh my god, this is so cool. Look at the furniture. They are not playing this. You cannot walk nowhere near this stuff. Like, I think an alarm go off if you go like over this room. Look at this. Like, this room is so cool. I love, like I said again, I love antique things like this. In this room, everything is made out of Dutch tiles. You see this good stuff in the art museum in Philly. This is what I'm telling you guys. You gotta get down here. You gotta get down here. This is definitely date night worthy. Like, let's normalize museum dates. I would love to go on a date somewhere like this. Like, I like stuff like this. This is different. This is, to me, better than the typical going out to eat type of date. I like doing stuff like this. Learning something and having a good time while walking around talking. This is cool though. I remember working here and this photograph was so interesting to me. I remember they used to come in here and tell the story that I don't remember because, like I said, it was a decade ago. My memory is not that good, but I do remember seeing this photo. And I just thought it was so intriguing. But the name of it is The Abduction of Europa. It's a very interesting painting. Very, very interesting. And so is this. I always love this one too. I love this gallery. This is like one of the galleries I actually really liked when I worked here. I loved when they put me in here. This is the Arms and Armor part of the museum. Like, I wonder how heavy these things are. Like you gotta carry on your own weight, but imagine having to have on armor to battle in war. Like, I know this had to have been heavy, and I know it had to have been hot. Like, every time I like see movies when people have armor on, I'm just like, how did you just fall just right away? Because this stuff looks super, super heavy. Like, seriously. Horse had armor on. Now, that poor horse, I'm gonna say it's that poor horse. This is animal cruelty right here. If it is a horse in real life, this is animal cruelty, for sure. But like I said, every time I look at armor, I just always think, like, this is so heavy, I'm pretty sure. I know it couldn't have been light because it was metal, so yeah, the fact that they was going to battle with this stuff on, they are definitely the real MVP for that. Because I would never do all that to die anyway. That just don't seem like the brightest thing to do. So this is the other part of the European art. This is the 1100 through 1500s / the Asian art exhibit is over here as well. So this is the last and final art exhibit that I will be walking through. Then I'm getting out of here. My back is killing me and I'm tired. But I just show you guys some of the things in here and then out of here to go home and to chill and relax. And relax my old people bones because I'm up there in age and yeah, I'm tired. And let's see what cool things they have to offer. So this photo is of the crucifixion. Very touching and interesting photo, but yeah. So from what I'm seeing on this side is like more of like some of the biblical stuff. From what I've seen so far over here. So you guys, we are officially in the Asian art part of the art museum, and this was like one of my favorite parts. Like when I used to work in here, I used to love coming over here. Love working over on this side. Like, there's so many like cool things over here. gotta hurry up because my phone about to die. My camera done died. I want to try to get as much footage as I can. But here you go.
So many cool sculptures over here. This is the Diaz and Ganesha. I remember reading about this. So when I was in college, I took an arts and music class. So some of the stuff I learned about. Now, mind you, like I said, this is a decade ago, so I do not remember nothing that I learned. But I do vaguely remember that stuff like really being interesting. This is Buddhism at the crossroads. Buddhism is very interesting to me. I went to a Buddhist temple before, one time with an old friend of mine, and I actually enjoyed it, and it was so peaceful. Very, very peaceful place to be. So this specific part of the art museum is my favorite. Favorite part. I loved it in here. I feel like I'm straight in the middle of Asia being in here. Always loved it in here. To me, personally, this is the best part of the art museum. Hands down. Some people might be able to differ, but I like this more than the paintings and everything goes here. This is always my favorite part. Look through here. Let's give off like tea house vibes to me. I don't know. I just always loved it in here. This puts me at zen.
And he's got horns, and his tail's wrapped up underneath them. But he's looking straight at you this way.
I'm looking at him upside down.
Yeah, look at him. Can you see he's looking at you straight from here? If you turn this way, and look up, just looking down at you. Can you see him? Can you see his face looking down? And he's got two horns, and his nose is like sticking out that far. You see
What'd you say you want?
Can you see it?
Guys, before I get out of here, I had to show you guys the wishing well. People actually put change here. Hey y'all, so I'm finally home. I actually just realized I never closed out my video. My phone, like literally everything was dying between my camera, my phone. Like my phone was literally on 3% before I ended it out when I was actually at the art museum. But I really had a really good time today between the brunch spot that I went to, Pretty Gross Cook, and the art museum. Had an amazing time, had good food. I was able to walk off the food that I that I ate earlier, because like literally I was walking for hours around the art museum. But I would recommend both places for sure. And thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.